What's up, guys? It's Jules. Time for another weekly update, our second weekly update of 2019. Still can't get used to that number. Probably be March before I get used to that number. Oh my gosh, I left the birds uncovered. It's going to be a very noisy update. Sorry about that. What's going on? Well, a weekly update of all the progress that I've made this week on all my cross-stitching projects, as well as talking about new things to come and whatnot. So, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you all who have subscribed to the pet channel. We really appreciate that. My husband gets big kicks out of reading comments and things like that. So it's been fun, and we're definitely going to keep doing it. We got to put these crazy critters over here on a video at some point, and they'll be, of course, when the camera goes on, they'll probably be completely silent. So I'll have to put the camera over there, and I'll have to sit here and start talking, and then they'll talk, because that's how it always is. So, but yeah, thank you for that. I put a link to the channel up here, and if you guys want to go check that out. And other than that, you know, cross-stitching time, cross-stitching time. It's been busy. It's been busy. I always say that every week, but every week is busy, and not everything got stitched on again, but maybe something that you like got stitched on. I hope. And if not, I'll stitch on it this week. That's the goal. I'm thinking about not necessarily trying to make a point of stitching on everything every week, but having maybe 4 or 5 projects every week that I get more done on, and then the following week I do the others. I'm not really sure. It's still a matter for me of stitching what I feel like stitching in any particular day. So, I don't know. We'll just have to kind of see how it goes. First up, Dachshund. Check it out. Oh, so actually I was like, what is this red part on the dachshund? Like, they put red lips on the dachshund, but it's this little part on the top of his muzzle right here, right above his nose. And that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. So just got more done. This is the official bottom of the page. So I kind of worked my way down with this. I also filled in some darker colors all through here, and then went up and filled out some darker colors. So the eye is actually popping more than it did, but a lot of that's because I added some browns and some other darker colors to really make it pop. But, and then I did more of this down here. Let me look at it, because I can see what I did I was working on this last night. Yep. And then I got down here and I was like, what is this? So, but yeah, that's the goal. Just keep working on it. I really want to kind of just fill this in right here and then start working my way over. But that's our dachshund. 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 Oh, put these back here. Alrighty, let's look. I'm not going to show you an old world map until the end. I'm going to wait to that. Let's see, what else did we get done? Didn't work on that one. Didn't work on that one. The blended pieces didn't see any work this week. But I have to tell you why. I'll have to tell you why in a minute, because I got something in for them. We got? Stormtrooper. Nope. I might have. I just don't remember. I did get more work done on the Bears project, even though my Bears lost. Well. Oh well, it's okay. But anyway, I'm just working my way across this top row. So, as you can see, just stitching in across the top row. I want to say that halfway might be like over here. I don't know. But I'm going to do like all the way across. I think the second row might also be that. So it's just a lot of busy stitches. And I really just need to stitch more. Anyway, but I'm having fun doing it, so it's all good. I can't wait to see more and more of it come out. Alrighty. I got, let's see, yeah, because I don't think I did anything else down there. Rainy Waterloo Place saw some action, because I'm getting close to finishing a page, and I get really excited, and I start stitching more when I'm getting close to that. So this is where I'm at with the page. So, as you can see, I filled in more of the darker colors, and then I came up here and filled in all this 451 all up through here, and just filled more in. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get it done this week, but I'm going to get really close. And then you can kind of see. And it absolutely is the cab driver. There's a cab driver in this. And when I say cab driver, it means like an old Hanson cab, which is like a horse-drawn cab, I think. You guys can probably get. You can see the back of another cab driver. Like, right, he's going away, and this guy's coming towards. So, that's going to look really cool, dudes. Really cool. Yep, making some progress. Excuse me, my thumb was almost healed, and it was virtually healed. And then yesterday morning, Sailor, 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 Popeye, Popeye Sailor. Oh, they're having an argument. Anyway, I split my thumb open again, and I've been moisturizing, I swear. And I did something yesterday morning, and I got to work, and my thumb was actually bleeding. I'm like, what did I do? I don't know, but it's okay. I'm still moisturizing. I'm still working on it. I tried putting a Band-Aid on it last night, but it was just, it was really uncomfortable, so I had to take it off. And so, all right, so I got those done. I'm just making a mess here. Let me put some of these away, putting them all in my bags. All right, there's all those over here. All right, I did some more work on, I did do some more work on Ronnie Rowe. We did the Ronnie Rowe stitch with me on Saturday, or was it Sunday? Saturday, Sunday, something like that. And I stitched on it later in the day too, so I was able to get more done. Oh, here's Reaper. I got some more, but since I talked about it, I got to show it. So here is the Ronnie Rowe. Oh, I got to put Ronnie Rowe up here, don't I? But there's that. So on the stitch with me, or the stitch along, I pretty much just filled like a lot of this in and then went up here, and then I just added all this after. So it's coming along. It's coming along, coming along, coming along, coming along. You guys are getting a lot of the Ronnie Rowe pieces. It's pretty awesome. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Reaper. Still working on the Reaper. Let me pull the needle. I still have a needle in this. I got to pull it to the back here so I don't kill myself. Stitch myself. So we're continuing to make progress. I've started coming down. I actually finished all the stuff across the rows here. Just got a little bit right there to finish in. And then, let's see, this is the bottom of the page. So I'm literally just focused on like this right here. And so trying to fill that in a little bit. Although that's right where the face is. So there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to stop. But, because I don't want to illuminate the face. But we'll come right down on top of it and then we'll start moving around the face. So, ooh, scary. So, it's my piece right here. It's going to look so cool. So when I was doing this stitch with me, and I was like, what is my husband watching? Because it was loud, and but they were like shouting, and I wasn't sure. He was watching The Conjuring 2. And so fitting that I talk about the Reaper. But that's what made me remember it, was that it was the same thing. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, no, that's the one I just looked at. Looked at. Okay, so all I have left to show you is Old World Map 2. It's kind of crazy. It's short and sweet today. Okay, so you know how we've been talking about how on Old World Map 2 that I've left all these stitches that I need to fill in. And it's pain in my neck. And so I'm still filling it in, but I'm not making any progress with this piece, and I really wanted to. So I shifted my hoop on my project. So let me show you what I did. So I shifted my hoop. And for those of you guys that are worried about the hoop, see where the hoop was? Like, I don't know, can you see the indentation kind of right here? So I moved it over a couple of inches or so, I think. And but it looks, from afar, it looks like it's all filled in until you come close and you kind of see there's a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit up here. So what I did was I did so many stitches here, and then I started on the next row. And I'm actually going to try and do vertical rows on this. I'm going to see if I can stitch all the way down, because I figure it'll be easier to keep track of anything. Like if I miss something highlighting it, it'll be easier if I just go a horizontal or a vertical row and see what it turns into. But that's kind of what I'm going to do. And this is actually, I got all that stitching done this week. So I was pretty happy about that. And basically my goal is even more stitches here, and then just fill this in down to here. So I think it'll be better that way. It's a change up for the project. Let me show you again for those of you who might be new. So far this is all I've got done. And I got like all this to go. So it's about time to make another picture, though, of the whole thing. But I'm really happy that we finally got on the other side of this globe thing. Finally. So let's see. Let's bring this up close and personal. Ah! Sorry, bears. So when you look at this, and it's not going to come in great. So I started here, and now I'm over here. So I'm definitely over halfway. I might be getting close to 2/3. We'll see. But I'm over here. So then the goal for the rest of the year is to get the top row done. And honestly, go further than that. Because then what we've been talking about is then going down, just to give a true, people can get a true representation for how big it actually is. So we shall see. We shall see if that's what I do. But I wish I had a bigger picture. It's just kind of how it came out. And speaking of pictures, I did order a new color ink cartridge for my printer. It was empty. That was the reason why I couldn't get good color photos of this. And I need to get basically a few more pictures printed out properly, the bee portrait and whatnot. Yeah, so that's it. So that's it for this. Now, other things have happened, guys. I'm sorry to say, I got another project. It's all your fault. To the person who said that I needed to go check out Diana70's site, I know who you are. I just can't remember exactly who it was during the Stitch With Me when I was reading the comment. I like Diana70 on Etsy. She's on Etsy. She's the one who did Stormtrooper. She has the Stormtrooper design. She has a few other designs. But I was like, oh, I've seen her Star Wars stuff. Let me look at her main page. And I clicked on her main page. And there was one there that I'm like, I had to turn to my husband. I'm like, what do you think about this cross stitch right here? And he was like, unfortunately, that is exactly like what you do. And I'm like, I know! Oh, I got another project! So I bought it. I haven't printed it out yet, so I haven't printed out a picture. I'm going to wait for the printer cartridge. So next week, you guys are going to see that one. Yeah, that's going to have to wait until a few of these other ones get done. I need to have a timeline. Like a big timeline, like we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be like a crazy diagram where it's gonna have like this led to this, and then this led to this, and it's just gonna look crazy. But yeah, I got it. I got another project. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I enable you. You enable me. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I also got this week what came in the mail. The post office was very kind to deliver it. I got my stickers. And these come with, or they don't come with, but Scarlet Quince when you do blended projects. Because you can see, so blended projects, again, piece of floss from each color. So you can see how they're sort of identified and whatnot. And so I thought I had ordered these, but maybe I hadn't. I couldn't find them, so I went ahead and ordered them again because they were only like $3. So it was really, really inexpensive to get them. And so that way I can get a little bit organized on Tower of Babel. Sorry, I guess I should have told you, Tower of Babel. And so, because the sky is going to be faster to stitch than a lot of things I have right now, because it's a lot of the same colors. At least the first few pages are, so, woo, floss. So I got that in. I told you about the new project. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. So I got that, and then I got the stickers. I gotta order some fabric because I think we're gonna try and stop in a stitching store next week. I believe we are. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for, I don't know, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Think about subscribing if you haven't. If you want to have some fun with some cross stitch, we've got a great community here, a lot of cool people. The blog, that's what I was going to talk about. So changing up things a little bit on the blog, with the blog design, starting to think about other things, with all the questions that you guys ask, and some of them are repeated, and some of them are questions that I've not necessarily thought of before, and you guys help me provide great answers to them. And I thought, you know, there are some sites out there that answer different questions, but I thought, you know, we've got a great community. More people are coming all the time. Why not try and incorporate that into the blog? So I'm just trying to write more articles in the blog. So there's some news articles that incorporate cross-stitching. Like this past week, we did one about a gentleman who basically was using, or maybe we talked about this already, a gentleman who's using cross-stitch to make ornaments, but he's using hollowed out tree limbs as the frame, and then putting his thing right in the middle there, the pattern. Look at that Stockson right there. And so that was pretty cool. And there's a few other things that I've read that I thought were really interesting that you guys might like. But you know, we just enjoy cross-stitching so much. And I think I did put that up there. I wrote an article about relaxation. Oh, I put one up about carpal tunnel and cross-stitch since I've had carpal tunnel. And but I still cross-stitch like crazy. And cross-stitch has never affected my carpal tunnel that I can ever tell. Almost everything else that I've done has done that. I was just making sure they weren't dead because they suddenly got quiet. Did you like to hear me say carpal tunnel? I'll put you in the carpal tunnel. How about that? Oh, I think Sailor's trying to poop. I think that's why he's quiet. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, so if you guys have any ideas about articles that I can write, whatnot, let me know, because I'm always looking for something like that. You feel better now? Birds. But yeah, so who knows? I might just do like a 40-minute video of these guys chirping away as the next video, just because they're begging to be on camera. And we'll see. Carter's doing great. Dogs are doing great. Cat's doing great. Fish are doing great. Everybody's doing great. All right. It's a short video this week, but I got to get going. I got lots to do. Tonight I got lots to stitch. I'm better organized than I was. I definitely, the end of year, that 4-day vacation that I got really helped me organize a lot of my floss. Now I need to pull out some of my old floss boxes and put this stuff in there so I can get a little bit better organized. I really like the idea that you guys had of the clipboard that also has like places that you can hold paper like inside of it, so that I could put like all of the pages that I'm working on for my cross stitch like right there. That's a really good idea. I just haven't gotten one yet, but I'll have to look around for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry it's a little shorter than usual, but that's just kind of where things are at right now in January. But we got a lot of football to watch this weekend, so there'll be a lot of stitching. So have a great rest of your day. Happy stitching. Keep on working. Keep on getting them projects. I'm enabling you. You're enabling me. It's all good. And I will see you guys very, very soon.